Okay, and we are recording. Looks like the light coming in the window may affect me here a little bit. Welcome, guys. It's been quite a few weeks since I did any of these, but I've been feeling good for the last 2 or 3 weeks, so I'm going to do this as a regular Saturday morning thing here. And basically, it's going to be more of a personal, like Ask John type of a deal than it is a training, although I have prepared a few slides for this morning. And what I'm going to do is I can keep an eye on your text chat over here, I think, because this is a new webcast room for me. So, and I'm going to get through those slides, and if there are any questions you guys want to know at all, just let me know, all right? So let me go into desktop sharing. The text chat did disappear on the other computer too, so I'm not going to be able to know what anyone's saying until after I come out of these 5 or 6 slides here. So anyway, this Internet Marketing Toolkit is yours to download and to offer other people, to get people to subscribe to your list. And I'll show you right shortly here how to get that. And there are lots of background images and professional images to lay over top of them. You can use them for PowerPoints, use them on your website, whatever. There's a free ebook. Take it there and read with your name if you want to. There's a plugin that will help set up lead capture pages. And there's some pretty good royalty-free music there too. Anyway, elements of success on the internet. And a hint, there are 3 S's. 3 S's are something, someplace, and someone. You need something to sell, obviously, right? You need someplace to sell from, which is a website. And you need someone to sell it to, your website visitors, also known as your traffic. So we need to have a product. We need to have our niche, a product or a service. We need to have our website, or our websites, I should say, because you need a content site, you need a membership site, and your website traffic. And that's very easy to get. And what you do is you place these people in your sales funnel, your list. That's where your list goes. And you follow up with an autoresponder series, and down the road you learn to connect with your list. And eventually someday either you or the person on your list are going to want something that the other person has. And success online is about making contact and joint venture partnerships. And today I'm going to take you into a probably 5-10 minute presentation on formatting your email messages. And there is a really good video right here at, I'll place the link in the room shortly, but it's on the membership site. And you watch this video, it's I think about 15 minutes long, and it really explains the list building process, how to do it, and everything about it pretty much. This is a $300 course it was last year, and I just took one of the videos off it and I put it together for this. And right down below this video is right here. You can click and you can grab a membership where you will be directed. It will explain to you how to get that Internet Marketer's Toolkit. Okay, now let's go into, okay, what you see in front of you here. Believe it or not, I've got many emails that look a lot worse than this. And the proper way to format an email is, they say it's typically 60 characters long, so you're looking at roughly like this. I prefer to do it 40 characters long. So it would be more like this. What happens when you actually have this finished up is it looks like this right here. And believe it or not, that mumble jumble that you just seen is the message that I sent out to my contact list this morning. And I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to read something like this that you see in front of you than it is something like this. And it's important, just the little tweaks and tricks that you do like this can mean quite a difference between success and failure on the internet. So just little things, the little tweaks, little tips. I don't need to save that. I'm going to pick up that link and bring it into the room for you. So let me pop that link in here. Now I decided that I like doing these things, and the thing before was it was taking sometimes up to 2 days to put together a presentation. I've seen myself take 2.5 weeks to do a presentation for another company, and then the company owners never showed up for it. So what I'm going to do with Saturday mornings is just going to be questions and answers. Anything that you need to know, just simply ask. And that's what these are going to be about. Are there any questions you want to know the answers to? Is there anything that you need? Because I'm doing these sessions every Saturday. They'll end up being a little bit longer for you, mind you. Basically for anyone on my list. So these recordings, these presentations on Saturday morning are for you. It's not going to do me much good in any way. What is a sales funnel? Okay, a sales funnel it's the method that we use to bring people that we don't know to our website. They get on our contact list, and we follow up with a series of autoresponder messages. And eventually down the road, we may or may not make a sale to them, but that is what a sales funnel is. It's the method. It's your system that you use on the internet. And by the way, the membership site is ready for free members. And I'm going to be adding training to that site all the time. And any members are going to get training on all of this, including sales funnel. And when you first come on the internet, I started working online in 1998. I realized that all of these terms and technical terms, I guess you could say, are hard to understand, but once you get into it, it's really easy to understand. And if you watch that video on the link right there, like I watched it myself the other day, and I had a couple of those aha moments. So it's pretty good at explaining the system, how it works. And you can do me a favor, just leave a comment on that post too if you want. That would be awesome. Comments on your websites are a very good thing for search engine optimization. And in probably around 2001, I started taking SEO training. And at the time, Google, all it was a funny name. It was just a funny word. Yahoo and Alta Vista were all the rage back then. And the guy that was teaching me, he did the free teaching like I'm doing now. He didn't sell me anything. I was in his downline in the web hosting company. That was it. And anyway, Google caught on to what he was doing, and Google wanted a piece of the action too, so they ended up hiring him. His name is Keith Durr. And I don't know what happened to him after that, if he went underground because he started working for Google. It was right around the same time as Hurricane Katrina, so something could have happened to him that way too. But talk about the history of Google. Like, I was a part of the history of Google, and my teachers were. And so ever since then, SEO has been something that I've just loved doing, because he taught me how to build a website. And within 3 or 4 days, it would be on the front page of Yahoo. And Yahoo was, the big one back then. Now it's Google. And Google last year, they made over 250,000 changes, just little subtle changes that we wouldn't hardly notice, in the way they work before the end of May. So that's in a 4-month period. And my circle of friends are pretty much SEO experts, so I do my best to keep on top of everything. And the Google Penguin and Panda updates are something that scared the heck out of everyone like me that's into SEO. But from my training, the websites that I had listed before, 80% of them, they withstood the Google Penguin and the Panda updates. So my training works, the SEO training, because Google learned from the same guy that taught me, I guess, if you can understand that. So best advice is, I'm always here for you, always answering email questions. Facebook, if you connect with me on Facebook, I'll type that in here for you. Just Facebook, I'm This is where I live right here in front of this computer. It's my Facebook account. Just connect with me there. About 2008, I got really sick of the goings-on on the internet, so I walked away from it for a couple of years. And my son, well, they grew up, of course, and he talked me into getting back into it after my granddaughter was born. So I'm here to help people, not necessarily to get rich again really fast like most of the gurus out there are. I come back online basically to build a future for my granddaughter. She's just turning 3, so I've got 15 years to do that. So I'm going to be sticking around here for a long time. And secret to success online is to find the right people to help. So that's why I'm here. So if there are no more questions, guys, I'll just close here for now and connect with me and grab a free membership to my site. And I look forward to doing business with you guys and helping you in the future. I set out to 1,000 this morning. It was kind of a late thing. Nobody's used to be doing these on Saturdays again. Look how many guys showed up, just 2. So that is going to be your subject line 1. And the formatting of your emails, that's important. And it's going to be the frequency of how often you send these out. If you send out an email like 4 or 5 times a week and it's always trying to get your list to join this or join that, that's bad news. What you want to do is learn how to connect with that list, and you're going to have people open up every email that you send out will get open. Offer them free stuff. Download that free stuff that I'm giving to you and offer it to them. That's making a connection with your list. Michael, my man, there's my business partner right there. Michael, are you all mic'd up? Just out of curiosity. Good morning, sir. Michael is my partner in the Sakura project, which is my training company, by the way, guys. Michael is known as the Birdman of Alabama. He's got an animal rescue shelter. Call it out of the attic. Okay, what's going to happen in a few weeks is Michael is going to be doing webcasts for the Sakura project on Tuesday nights, and I'm going to be doing my Saturday sessions. And I'll also do some private webcasts for upgraded members down the road. Okay, again, guys, just connect with me. Anytime you need anything, just get a hold of myself. Michael is always here. He's just as nice or nicer guy than I am, believe it or not. And I really appreciate the fact that you guys showed up today. It's awesome. So just let me stop this recording now. And to the people that watch these videos later, thank you for that. And I'll talk to you later.